Well, it seems you've got a lot to fill me in on. Can't wait. She could hear the grin in Sam's voice. Catch you later. Cassie had just finished the call when Timothy came into the room. Spreading the good news, he smiled. He opened the wardrobe, pulled out the sliding tie rack, and selected a navy pinstripe tie. I was just telling Sam about the cancellation, and I've asked her to be my maid of honour, Cassie told him. Really? He sounded surprised. I think Amanda was hoping you'd ask her. The thought of asking Timothy's sister had never occurred to her. She'd only met her a few times, and Amanda had been rather cool towards her. Is she? Oh, but Sam's my best friend. We've always promised we'd be maid of honour at each other's wedding. This was not strictly true, as they had never actually discussed it, but it was taken as a given. She couldn't imagine getting married without Sam by her side, and would be gutted if Sam didn't ask her to be maid of honour when she and Paul eventually got married. Of course, if that's what you want. Now, you have remembered that you're meeting Mother at the wedding photographers today, haven't you? Timothy asked, expertly tying a knot in his tie. Don't be late, will you? You know how she hates to be kept waiting. Don't worry, I'll be there in plenty of time, she promised. Good. I wish I could make it too, but I've got an important meeting. He picked up his briefcase. I know you and Mother are quite capable of handling it, and you can fill me in on all the details later. He gave her a quick peck on the cheek and was gone. Cassie took the sugar out of the cupboard, put a spoonful into a coffee, and began sipping slowly. She was dreading spending the morning with Timothy's mother. She was so controlling. They'd only been engaged 2 months, and already Sylvia seemed to be taking over everything, suggesting that Cassie watch her weight. There's nothing worse than a fat bride, dear. Booking the venue, although she had to admit that Hollington Castle was gorgeous, and now choosing the photographer. I shouldn't be so hard on her, Cassie reprimanded herself. It's only natural that Sylvia wants her only son to have the best wedding possible. Cassie's mother would love to be involved more, but it was the holiday season in Cyprus, and she was too busy running the guest house with Cassie's stepfather, Steve. They were coming over for the wedding, of course. Her father would be there too to give her away. Thank goodness her parents' split had been quite amicable, with both parents feeling they'd outgrown each other. She reached for her mobile as it started to ring. That was probably Sylvia now, checking what outfit she was wearing. But when she glanced at the screen, she was surprised to see it was Owen. Surely he wasn't going to tell her he needed her in work today after all. Hi, Owen, she said. I'm guessing you're not phoning for a friendly chat. I've had a brilliant idea, he boomed. She flinched and moved the phone away from her ear. I want you to write a weekly column for me in the Saturday Female section. Blimey, another feature. How many did he think she could write? They were all stretched so thinly at the moment. He seriously ought to think about employing more staff to cope with all his brilliant ideas. She didn't dare say that, though. Owen was a good boss, but he had a short fuse. Okay. Anything in particular you want me to cover? Yes, which is why I'm ringing. You know, we're doing a summer wedding feature. Well, I'm going to expand on that. I want you to write a weekly sort of bride-to-be diary, telling our readers about your efforts to get the perfect wedding dress, choosing a photographer, the wedding cake, and how you've only got 2 months to do it all. I reckon it'll be really popular. What do you think? She frowned. Writing wedding features didn't really float her boat. Mind you, a regular feature in the glossy weekend supplement would be nice, although she wasn't sure Timothy would approve. He was a very private person and would hate his personal life being put out there for everyone to read, and Sylvia would definitely consider it tacky. You can use a pseudonym, and I wouldn't expect you to name the photographer, venue, or anything like that, Owen continued. Just write a humorous, helpful account that our readers can relate to. As you're about to go to the photographers, I thought you might like to make some notes for the column.